Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield. In the last episode, we pretty much did a few item checks in the wild area, and in this episode, we're actually going to do a few checks in the Crown Tundra. And as you can see, the snow is falling, and Gloria wants to get some snowflakes on her gloves of some sort. Did I get that right, Gloria? Hello? See? There she is, trying to catch some snowflakes, like an ordinary 10-year-old. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do that. And as for the Isle of Armor, I did get the items up. I did do an item check there before, doing this. And I found out there's only 2 items that I missed, which was the rare candy that is off of by the Whale Lord, as you can see in the background over there. And spoiler alert, it's not as big as when you encounter it. So, yeah. And then another item by the water tower. And the honeycomb train, which is a bottle of zinc, which is something I haven't picked up at all. I thought I did in the past, but I guess not. So, yeah, space is special defense base points. Don't really care, but whatever. I've also found some electric seed that's kind of new at the Isle of Armor that I can get off the islands of some sort. It's not a guaranteed item or anything. It's just like a random item. So, yeah. There's also some Brave Mints, and then Quiet Mints, and some Impish Mints. So that's all the items in the Isle of Armor. So, as for the Crown Tundra, I checked here, and there's a lot that I missed. So, we're going to go ahead and get to it, and hopefully we avoid any wild Pokemon. And in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can get some EXP candies that I can actually get here. That is not an EXP candy. Normally there is. Really? Awakening? Speaking of Awakening, I did get this description for it, as you can see here. I don't know if I already showed you that before in the past. My memory's kind of bad at the moment, and I kind of was too lazy to look at my previous video for that. Anywho, let's go ahead and get some EXP candies in the process while, finding our other required items. Which, speaking of, normally there's some EXP candies there as well. Here's an Ultra Ball in this one. And then, over here, this can also be a rare candy, but for now it's just EXP candy. So, as you can see, I got my trusty fox here. That's running like a fox, pretty much. I'm not really going to go inside those grass areas because, 1, I've already got all the items there, and 2, even if and 2, there's, wild Pokemon in the process, so, now I'm pretty sure there's an item here. Yes, there is. Got full restore, and so forth. Alright, anything else here before I can make my way down to the actual stuff? Okay. See ya, Mammoth Line. I'm out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. Just in case I didn't pick up any items here. Alright, we're all good? Cool. Let's go. Oh, and I'm still working on the max raid gens. I have like 4 legendary Pokemon that I'm still trying to, encounter. And let me tell you, they are difficult. And they're pretty much going to be the hardest ones I'll ever, encounter. Now, it would be a lot easier if I did have friends, besides, the random NPCs. But unfortunately, I don't have a friend, so it's going to be harder for me. Also, there's a TR right here, so let's go ahead and pick that up. How did I know this was a TR? Let's just say that TRs are more common in the Crown Tundra, mainly. It seems to me I've already picked up Gunshot and maybe a Max Raiden or so, but yeah. Alright, anything else over here? I'm pretty sure I got the TM in this one. Or TR, whatever. On any of the sparkling items I ignore are pretty much when there's no EXP candies. Like, I've checked many times and I get something else. So yeah, you can get EXP candies here. I've been pretty much doing all this. That's why I get so many a day. Like, I try and do them daily, but sometimes I just skip a day or two because I'm just busy with other stuff. Either that or I'm too lazy to do it. Whichever comes first. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's an item here. I don't know if it was this one that was there or not, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and keep going. Alright, let's see. Alright, looks good. Alright, anything else? Alright, I think we're clear on this one. Let me go ahead and check this place out and see if there's anything else. Alright, there's a blizzard. Alright, there's more EXP candies. There's an Eevee. Oh, speaking of, I'm still working on the videos for the Eevee stuff because, well, I'm almost done. I just need to organize all the videos, you know, make it seem like it's like every day because that's pretty much all the Eevee evolutions. They spawn pretty much almost every day. And I'll get into more description on that whenever, you know, I go into that video, but yeah. But no, I'm not going to do any videos, or I'm not going to do any, like, screenshot videos or some sort, because this thing doesn't have much animation compared to the other Eevee on the Giants bed. So, yeah. If you guys didn't notice, there was an Eevee over there, but mainly because it's like, you know, sky's all clear, no, you know, weather changes, no sunniness or some sort. Alright, I'm gonna have to go the other way around on that one because there's supposed to be a couple of items there that I missed. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can figure that out. Okay, not there. Okay. See if I can figure out how to get in there without the requirements. Okay, who's in there? Oh, jeez. No, get away. Can you? Alright, I think I got it. I outsmarted the world. What the? Voucher for room service? And lowered speed when Trick Room takes effect. Really? I've never heard of that item. I guess it's a new feature somewhere, and oh my goodness, get away from me. Ah! Oh, that was close. Okay, there's a Conquistador, there's a Leafeon. Oh yeah, and you'd think an Espeon would show up on the sunny day. Turns out it shows up somewhere else, and Leafeon, you know, replaces it in the daytime. Or, in this case, nighttime. You guys know what I mean. Alright, there's a TR over there, or TM, whatever comes first. Chances are it's going to be a TR. But just in case it's a TM, I could be wrong, who knows. Let's just go ahead and keep looking around. Make sure there's no hidden items. And I'm not talking about the sparkly ones. Alright, let's go. Alright, is it a TR or a TM? It's a TR. Alright, seems to me I've actually gotten enough off of the Raging, so I've been doing a lot of Rages, guys, okay? There's a reason why I've been doing it, and I'll explain it in the next video when I, you know, introduce you to all the possible Gigantamax Pokemon you can get. So, yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything. There's a Leafeon there. Another one. Sometimes they'll spawn in more than one Eevee evolution type. or so, but it's only like one per day. Sometimes it won't even, your favorite EV evolution won't even come at all until like maybe a week or two from now. I've learned that from experience. When I was trying to get all the EV evolutions at one time and get away from me, beer chick. Oh, great. I forgot to look at that one. Okay, hopefully that beer chick doesn't spot me. Okay. Now there's a TR over here. Post combat. Right? Along with a snowball. Just so you know, there's an EXP candy every once in a while there, so just wanted to let you know there. Ah, great. Don't you dare get me. There's an Ultra Ball. Okay, there's this. Another EXP candy. So I guess while at the same time I can show you guys any possibilities of, EXP candies that you can get. And don't worry, the range, oh, and that sparkling one right there beside me is not actually an EXP candy. I've tested several times and you do get like maybe a miracle seed and something else. That's not EXP candy, but yeah. Alright, there's another item up ahead. Ghost Stone. Don't really need it, but we need to get all the items, so. Now I could battle some of the wild Pokemon that I sometimes face, but since we're on video, I'm not going to do that since it's going to take forever. Also, right here. Okay, I didn't expect an ice to show up, but you can get like either a chipped or cracked pot. And as you can see, this was actually new. I'm not sure if this is going to change a different species of Sinistea or not when it evolves, but I only gave it the crackpot and it evolved into the Poldri, so I don't know if it evolves into something else when you give it the chip pot. I need to actually, figure that out as soon as I get it, but who knows. It might surprise me, or it could be the same thing, just different design or some sort. Who knows? Anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. Keep finding more items. No, get away from me. I heard that. I heard those exclamation marks, and usually those are bad news. Hey, it's nothing. I don't think that has an EXP candy. Last time I checked. Same with these other sparkling items. I've tested it several times. Alright, let's see. Any other items? That one does not hold an EXP candy. And let's see, what else? I don't see any other open items at the moment. Let me go ahead and get this. No. Alright. Now I know I missed some EXP candies on the way over to the Crown Shrine, I believe. But I'm going to go and take a double check and make sure I'm not missing anything else. Also, I forgot how dark this cave is when I'm trying to film. But don't worry, I already gotten used to my way around. I've already checked here to make sure there was nothing there. Or make sure there was no open items, but yeah. Alright, I don't know if these hold EXP candies or not, but I know this one can sometimes hold a rare candy. In this case, it's a star piece, which is pretty useless at this point, because I don't really need money anymore. And I've already checked the routes, before, the straight path to the Crown Shrine, and I didn't find any missing items there, so. Alright. Since I want to make this realistic as possible, I'm going to get off my bike and go up the stairs. And no, I'm not going to use my bike, because then I might run into a lot of these frost moths, snoms, and other Pokemon that are up here. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up some of these items. Most of these you pick up are going to be EXP candies that range from like extra small to extra large. So yeah, be on the lookout for those if you're still wanting to raise some Pokemon, you know, like by shoving the candies down their throats. Not literally shoving them down their throats, but that's just how I feel whenever I give it to them. Oh jeez, why did I go that way? Alright, there's the next pea candy here. I think there should be one more around here. And so forth. Alright, let's go ahead and head up. You know, it's crazy how I had a hard time finding my way up here back when I first did the King of Battle Harvest quest. But now it's just easy for me. You know, if I start over this game right now, I would have, you know, known the plot, I would have known everything, I would have known how to get to the plot, how to, you know, get to the story-wise, and so forth. Alright, there's nothing here. Alright. So there's actually a couple of items you can get inside this place as well that I kind of missed. Mainly because I was, you know, too focused on Calyrex and so forth. So, yeah. I forgot I can't control my camera stuff here. Alright, there's a King's Rock. What else? Anything else I'm missing? Before I head back down. Okay. Large roots sticking out of the ground. Okay. Still the same thing. Reach up to the sky. Crazy how we never get to see the actual top of that. Okay, nothing. Anything else? Nice for carrot. Alright, I think that's all of it. I think that was just that one item. Oh, wait, I did not want to go there. No, we're done with that. We're going to head back down, and we're going to find some more items. What the? I don't know what happened. My camera went out of control for a second. Don't worry, I got it back to adjustment. Alright, did I miss any sparkling items around here? I think I got all of them, but sometimes I miss like a few every once in a while. And I don't even notice until I actually, you know, go back the other way around. I almost ran into that frost moth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything. Okay, now that we're finally down the stairs, back on the bike. Let's There's a tank. Wasn't there a beer tank? Huh. Weird. Okay, we're done with all the items here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back down. There's an Audino. Unfortunately, I don't have time to deal with it. Normally, I, knock out all the Audinos for HP, but since we're on camera, I can't really do that at the moment. Oh my legs going crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to pay more attention to where I'm going because I might end up running into someone by mistake. Okay, there's a middle queen. Don't really care right now. We're gonna go back the way we came from because I can. And so forth. Okay, please don't let me go. I'm doing more Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna have to go on foot just in case. Run. Okay, anything I'm missing? Any items that might be lingering around? Fable, can you please stop running? You look weird when you do that. Oh. There's Dragapult. Okay, there should be an item here that I missed. So I'm gonna see if I can work my way around. Oh, wait, not an item, the TR. Alright, for Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure I picked this up in a raid gym. What are you looking at? Hi, Sinisty. What are you doing? Can you please move out of the way? Thank you. Okay. I don't think there's any items up here, but I don't know. You never know. But this is in case you don't want to go to the cemetery. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, there's an item there. Huh, Razor Claw, huh? Hey, what the? Seriously? Oh, kill me. Of all the Pokemon, it had to be this thing. Get out of here. Okay, Diesel, you didn't... Well, you know what? If you didn't go hard, you probably would have hang on to like 1 HP or something. Who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here before any other interruptions come in. Alright, off to the Giant's Foot. You know, I'm probably going to get bombarded by Pokemon, so I'm just going to try and run from this. You know what, I'm not in the mood to edit any of these pieces out because we shouldn't be able to bombard a bunch of Pokemon like the last video. But then again, I wasn't forced to go into a bunch of grass at that time. No, go away. No, no, no. Definitely, oh my goodness. Ah, great. You guys are not making this easy for me, are you? Yep, they're not making it easy on me. No, I am not going to skip the video. I am not going to skip this scene. Okay? I refuse to believe that we're going to take forever. So have fun, enjoy seeing me destroy these paparazzi elephants. And oh my goodness, I may need to put them. Okay, someone give me shoulda woulda again, because I think we may need it again. Okay, good. And goodbye. Alright, hopefully there's... Oh! I literally came here for nothing. Okay, I didn't even touch you. I did not touch you. Did any of you guys see me touch this elephant? I don't think so. And I said I was going to get shoulda woulda after this. Oh no. Okay, good. For a moment I thought I have to take a play rush to the face. Okay. Any more paparazzi elephants that I have to deal with? I really would not like to do it at the time, okay? This is literally a bad timing for this. I hate this. Would you Pokemon please get out of my way? How many times do I have to knife slash every one of you? Chew! Oh, come on, kill me. Okay, somebody kill me. Just kill me. Okay, hopefully that's the last time I'll have to deal with that. Otherwise, I'm bringing in the shoulda woulda. You know what? I might as well bring him out right now. There. I hope you're happy. I wasn't talking to you, Pokemon. Okay, there's an item here. We got a poison barb, huh? Huh. That's the first time I ever got that, actually. Okay, I'm not sure if I got the item here or not. Looks like I already got this cleaned up. I knew there was an item somewhere. No, that's not it. Oh, I see it over there. So somehow I need to figure out how to... Oh, no. Really? These Bronzons? Can't you please move out of my way? Guys, I'm not in the mood to fight you guys right now. Okay, here we are. Alright, I got TR for Dark Pulse. And I got the Sovereign Raid, and then otherwise it would have given me the description. Shoulda, woulda, where are you? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I'm out of here. I think that's all the items and TRs that I got. So we're gonna go ahead and head out. And if anyone as so much tries to get me, I am going to low kick all of you. Especially you. Come here. I've been ignoring you for far too long. I know I was going to do this off video, but I don't care anymore. Shoulda, woulda, you know what to do. Go lick me. Oh, and if you're wondering why I skipped the cave, it's because I've already checked on it, and there's no items there. Especially with, afterwards. Like, there's no items in the Tri-Pass that I found. There's no items in the, Frigid Sea. Like, it's all cleaned out. So, we don't really have to go there. Or in the cave. Alright, nice. Good, we're getting some EXP in the process. That's nice. Alright, what else? Right. Anything over here? Yep, there's an item. There's an item. A salt vest. That's weird. Crazy how I think I should know what that is, but I have forgotten. Alright, anything else? Okay, it looks like I got everything, so let's go ahead and go. You know, Shadow Woody, you really blend in the forest pretty well, don't you? Yeah, go ahead. Run away from me. See if I care. I'm not in the mood to fight those Snorlaxes at the moment. Alright. Next up, we have that tree thing. I've already forgotten the name of the area. And I've been there several times before, but yet I forgot. But I know there's still a couple of items I missed here. Yeah, the Balmere Lake. Okay, might as well go over there. There's a Gyarados. Hi, Shadow Widow. You know, you kind of look weird in this angle here, especially at nighttime. No offense or anything. Okay, seriously, there's no Boltons that are trying to attack me here? Alright, look, I've already checked the Lakeside Cave and there's nothing in there, so we're not gonna go in. Like, I've already gotten all the items in Lakeside Cave. Not sure when, but I did. Alright, doesn't look like there's any items over there. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. And don't worry, there is another way you can actually go to the center of the thing, and that's usually by the lake or by something else. Okay, anything else here? Here. Hey, there's that Bolton. I knew there was some dogs that were still around. Okay, any items that I'm missing? Okay, so far so good. No. Hey, I see that item in the corner. So we got a chip pot. Wow, and I could have gotten that one up also. Okay, anything in here that I may need to get? Or just something that I can actually have access to? Wait, did I ever read this one? Okay, come on. Yeah, let's see. August 18th of the Cataracts and facilities visit influence ended. Strange back of fear as opposed to clubs. So kept their hands close to presence. Oh, jeez, I've been spotted. Okay. Well, I went in without any problems. But hold on. I don't know if I went in there. Okay, shoulda, woulda. You know what to do. Go pick it. Goodbye. Wait, what? So this is a tiny squilbit. How are you able to just, you know, leave it like that? Okay, you know what? Just go throw rocks at it. See if that actually does anything better. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. Unless there might be something over here. Also, I think I'm being spotted right now. I'm probably going to have to leave. I see an item. Give me that Dawnstone. Okay. I'm going to go see if that island's filled with anything right now. I don't think there is. I think I've gotten all the items there, but I could be wrong. Alright, anything? Huh, looks like an old pot there. Alright, let's go. Okay. I know I'm missing a few items from here, along with some TRs, and I'm gonna have to be bombarded by Pokemon again, aren't I? Look, as long as these battles are quick, I'll be fine. I got the PP ups. There comes more Voltons that want to kill me, or electrocute me, whichever comes first. Good thing it's just a straight line. Right. Anything else over here? There might be one more item. But I could be wrong. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm glad this is just a straight line. I'm kind of second guessing myself. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. Try to catch me now, you stupid dogs! I love it whenever I get avoided. Alright, let's follow over here. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, there should be a rare candy that spawns in every once in a while. Or in this case, a jar of honey. Usually it's like maybe a 50-50 chance you'll get a rare candy. Or maybe a 75% chance, I don't know. All I know is that we're almost done with this place, and so forth. Yeah, I think we're about done, actually. Okay, there's a Portman Squire looking at me crazy. Oh no. I hear a dog. I am not going to call it to battle me, okay? I'm not in the mood. I don't want to get electrocuted. What did I just say? Okay, we're out of here. Alright, I think that's all the items that I missed. So that's something good. Alright, I think that's it. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I'm missing anything. I did that, I did that, I did those. Yeah, I think I got everything now. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna go look one more time, and then we'll close off the video. So, go ahead and head over, back to the giant's bed. Go away, Magikarp. No one likes you. You know, it would have been nice if that was actually a little cave there. I mean, it kind of looks like it has the potential to be a cave, but unfortunately that's not the case, so, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Wait, what the? I heard an Eevee. Oh, I heard an Eevee somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Look at you. Oh, see, Eevee. Already got one of you there, so. Okay, guys, I think I'm done in this video. So, in the next video, we're going to be headed over to the, we're pretty much going to head back to the wild area, mainly to camp out. Or maybe I'll just pick the Bone Bear Lake to camp out there. Who knows? But we're going to be camping out with the Gigantamax Pokemon. And we're going to have some curry. And not just any curry, the Gigantamax curry. So I'll make sure to pick some berries in the meantime because they're actually important to like what kinds of curry you get. And I figured this kind of trick out, you know, to make at least a Caparaja curry. And maybe possibility of a Charizard class. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video to where we'll be doing that. And I'm going to go ahead and camp out here. So, till then, I'll see you later. Goodbye.